Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. As the title implies, yes, you are looking at the 2027 college football national champions that went on an unbelievable, undisputed, undefeated streak. So now we got to defend. We got to protect our crown. So as we do in every season, we go to our custom schedule. Oh, by the way, we are now part of the SEC. As you see that big SEC sign next to us. So we with the big dogs now. So generate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we looking like. But we have to add in our rival was Temple. We got to go to their house because they came to our house last time. So this is what the schedule is looking like. Temple, Duke, Wake Forest, Georgia Southern, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi State, Georgia, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Florida, LSU. And we got a chance at the SEC championship. All right. As you see, ranked number 1 in the nation because we are the best in the nation. That's how I feel. Okay, those changes and let's get into some work. How y'all say about that? We do. This is a defensive focused recruiting season. So we got to start with um. Let's start with the. Let's do something different. Let's start from the back. Start from the back of the. Is there any kickers? Still no punch. Okay. Wait. Let me. Still no kick. Okay. Start from the back. Let's recommend it. Do we have any recommend? All right, cool. So let's start with recommend. We could recommend the number one and it's hybrid. That's what I like this. Third, the first. I could go for the first and the third. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and let's look at free safety. There's no 5 stars. Gotta go. He's run support. I don't want to look at this hybrid. Done. Go. Got corners. Go. Linebackers. Looking at for linebackers. For linebackers, we always want for middle linebackers. No, for all linebackers, really, we want coverage. You got to be able to cover. Linebackers got to be able. Not feeling me. We want them to be power rushers. I want to. We take the speed. We want power rushers. Last but not least, we rusher. Number one, speed rusher. All right, here we go. All right, we got a couple hours, so now we work on for the offense. We always start. Everything goes through the line. So we want to go on to agile. Yeah, we go agile for the line. Last but not least, agile. All right, cool. All right, so um, that's our recruiting board. So what we're gonna do now? Oh wait, we gotta look at our initial, how they initially feeling about us. This safety's kind of feeling us. This one is not at all. Free safeties, we got work to do. Um, Cornerbacks, got some work to do. The linebackers, we got work to do. Linebackers, this line, one of the linebackers, kind of in the middle of the pack. This linebacker we need to work on. Right outside linebacker, we work on. Work on. Except for this one, we kind of in the running, but we got work to do. Right in, work on. Left in, and need to work on too. So we giving the CPU like a real chance. Like literally, we starting from the bottom. Like we're going after people who have no interest in us. Good morning, Miss Lady. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Before we go into the next week, let me give a special shout out, a special thank you, and a special welcome to the illustrious Silverhead Goddess, Miss Lady, for coming through. I appreciate you. She's uh, a variety streamer. She plays pretty much anything under the sun. If it's fun, if it has some melanin magic, meaning black people, a black woman specifically, she could be a healer and or mage. That's her jam. She has a coffee shop, where she hand make merchandise, and this is very rare in 2024. Let's keep it all the way 100. So y'all need to go check her out. Go buy something. Um, she's on Twitch and she's on YouTube. So make sure you go check that out. It's always a vibe when you get there. So um, let her know that you coming from here. I appreciate that. That's my streaming partner. So wherever you see her, you're more than likely going to see me. Um, so again, I thank you for. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we doing. If you get any lockouts or whatever. Oh, we forgot to. All right, start from, like the same way we drafted them. We start from the back. 5 stars get the full 65. This competition gonna be hectic. Okay, so my bad. Let me go. All right, here we go. All right, week 0. The rivalry continues. Temple this week. This is the first game you're going to see the national champions after our historic run with the new time rules. The time rules is the referees was like, we're giving y'all too much time. You're too dominant, so we had to go down to 6 minutes. All right, so here we go. Week 0, game 1. Let's go. If it starts, because it's still saying please wait. Okay, there we go.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse.
Wow. Classic EA. I think it might be needing an update. Hold on, I'll be right back. Try this one more time.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Good tackle.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Temple lines up quickly. Shotgun snap on third down.
Good sack.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40.
Benson was the star last year. Let's see if he can carry it over to this year.
What do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field. Keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground?
Again.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Good run.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up. The give to the tailback.
Good try, good try.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I think he's a power back.
Ground again here on third down.
You got to get his legs underneath him.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Not be afraid to hit somebody.
Near the sticks.
Good
It's
catch.
Benson. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Going up top on first down.
Good throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Benson.
Good job, good job, good job.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
I hate that play.
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long.
Good catch.
It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play.
They scouted that play.
Great job by the defense. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw.
Good catch.
Makes the catch.
Good job.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Good tackle.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll fire.
Good hit.
It's caught downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball.
Yeah, good block. You got to do more pushing there.
He's able to make the catch and get the first.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Temple lines up quickly. They go to the ground.
Good tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. It's a draw. Fighting
Good
off
tackle.
the defender.
Nothing.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Temple lining up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Moore.
Okay.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Good throw.
Finds the tight end.
Good job. Good job.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Running back searching for a hole.
Oof.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
Just got him down.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
Good job.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the ground with the back.
Good run.
He showed it all there.
He just needed to get his feet underneath him. You see that?
And he's got the first down.
He was nervous. It was nerves.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Oh.
Fires and picked off. Not a lot
That
of
wasn't
return,
good.
but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. On first
Get it
down,
right back to
here
them
comes
where
this
they had it
offense.
at to begin with.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh, he got stuck.
Great move there.
Oh, come on. You
And
can't give up
chunk
runs like
plays
that.
are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense.
Come on, defense, I
finally
need you to
makes a
hold.
stop. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Good job.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Temple lines up quickly. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Okay, they're tied up. They're tied
And he
up.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
Good throw. Good
Got
catch.
his man to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch.
Good run.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Quickly to the
catch.
tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the
Good
air.
catch.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. On the run, still looking.
Good job. Good job.
Scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give out of the gun. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play.
Shout out to John Slikes. Touchdown, baby.
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 4 over Nebraska. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Temple lines up quickly.
Good
Grab
tackle.
over the middle. It's Goodwin. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPOs...
Good sack.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw.
Good sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Good job.
Trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
All right, come on.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Good throw.
Dumps it off in the flats.
Good run.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches.
They sniffed that out early.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something.
Got man coverage. You got man coverage. Punish him.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Good catch.
Catch in the middle. It's Benson. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch.
On
Finish.
target to the left.
Good job.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Mirrored it. I think he was a transfer student.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Good tackle.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Running out of time.
Good sack.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass.
Good defense.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside
Good defense.
their 20.
Let's go.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Benson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Good catch. Good run.
Downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the run.
Good job.
He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm.
Good job.
Start to the year by this offense.
What I like to see.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's the handoff.
Good tackle.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Here's the give off the left side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Good holding.
Holding. Offense.
Declining. Let's go to the half. Oh, they still
So
not
the
going
penalty
to
will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Ooh.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That wasn't good.
This could have the
You
earmarks
got to
of
hold
a
it.
wasted
You got man
drive
coverage.
if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Gets it out
Good
fast.
throw. But I think he could have threw it over the top. He beat his
Make
man.
up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Catch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And sure,
But they give us.
there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The run from the shotgun.
Good tackle.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Temple lines up quickly. He wants to pass it on second down.
Good hit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down.
Yeah, I think you got man at the bottom, too.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
You should just follow the block to the outside.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got man at the top. Punish him.
A huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get it corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Complete to the
Gave him
left.
too much time.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He's back to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, shout out to John Slice.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Owls are
We can't be giving a plays like that,
And
definitely.
that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Oh.
quick strike complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got the
we gotta stop that.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Owls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap.
We were never good with the draw against the draw play.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll give it to the back.
Good run.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway
got man coverage. Punish him.
2nd and 5. Quarterback checking the play. The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Good catch. Good run.
All kinds of room
Finish.
to throw that one in there. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10.
Good job.
Touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media.
That was Meredith again?
Future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day.
Meredith got 4 touchdowns today.
On to attempt the try. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 15 over Nebraska. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And
good tackle. They had a good block.
Catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Owls headed quickly to the line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
End off from the gun.
Good job.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Ooh, they got a man running free. We got to get to him.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good defense.
This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down here for the offense.
Here we go.
He wants to throw.
Good decision.
Fires to the big fella.
Good catch.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The play action fake.
I hate this play still.
Unloads to the
Good
wide
catch.
out. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Off play action on first down.
Good thing you dropped it. That was a good drop.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Good catch.
Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first
Got man
down.
coverage.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Ooh,
Snap
good catch.
in the middle. It's Richard. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Finish.
They'll run it.
Good job.
He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man.
Yeah,
this is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his
Good
spot.
spin.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
Good job.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Good tackle.
That's caught. It's Goodwin. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
Good interception, let's go.
On the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way.
House call.
Inside the 30. 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying to get to him.
Good sack.
Getting some heat.
What?
That pressure
Did
got
you
to
see?
him.
Oh,
He just
no.
chuck it out of bounds. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back.
Good tackle.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Good run.
Chances away from 1. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock
Good run. That's what I like to see. Bully these boys.
Gets a pretty good pickup. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it from the gun.
Good job,
and
good
they
job.
try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Good run, good
Able to
run.
pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good run.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Ooh, 4th and
He
injury.
gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it.
What was that? What are we doing? Why are we trying to disrespect them? That was crazy.
And sometimes you just outsmart yourself. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself.
Good tackle.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Goodwin.
Good job.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're bringing heat.
Good hit.
Finds us back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the
that was bad coverage, but that was
They
good catch.
get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, good hit.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires.
Oh, he had all day.
He
made him pay for it, too.
He gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll keep it himself. Ball is free. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese.
Okay, that's one down. That's one down. Got any lockouts? Have any lockouts? I'm nervous. Got one lockout from the cornerback. Let's go. SEC and National Player of the Week. Let's go. Defensive Player of the Week. SEC Player of the Week. Let's go. Let's see. Block this out. Cornerback. That's not good. Like I said, we started from a place we knew that we wanted to go after people that didn't want us. All right, so let's start from this. Can't do nothing. We make our moves at week 0. That's what catch them sleeping.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the ACC. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Blue Devils offense will have the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Third down.
All right, come on, defense.
5 to keep this
Let's go.
opening drive moving. Dropping back, it's Shaw.
Ooh.
He's got an open man.
Good hit.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10.
Good tackle.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
Good hit. Good tackle.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
All right, one more play. We can get off the field.
To cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Pressure coming.
Good sack.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other?
Oof.
And the pass is intercepted.
They picked us off on the first
he was
play.
looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
That's not good. Come on, defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab
good tackle.
line. It's Church. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw
good
beyond
sack.
sticks. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Good catch.
Over the middle, it's Benson. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Good catch.
That's caught. It's Smith. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
Good catch. Good
run.
run.
The thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Good run.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab in the middle. It's Richard.
I thought we were going to the other guy.
Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
Good catch.
Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Ooh.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw.
Good throw, good run.
That's caught. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that
man, let's
first
punish
down.
him.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap. Wants
Good catch.
to throw it on 3rd.
Good run.
Works the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to throw it again.
Oof.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the
man coverage
defense
again.
stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back.
Good swing pass. That was good swing pass. That was good
After the
decision.
short gain. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Trying to punch it in.
Ooh.
Tackled there by the defense. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Barges ahead.
Let's go.
Hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Here we go. Here we
and
go.
the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
Good tackle.
Playing like a unit on this drive.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Good hit.
Working that left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Indeed, man.
The
You
Blue
can pick it
Devils
up.
have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on
Good
the
tackle.
move.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Good tackle.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking to throw at Shaw. Feeling some heat.
Good sack.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. And
You gotta be more careful with the ball.
After the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Now the chance for perhaps the most rewarding 1-yard drive in the history of football. Trying to bully their way in.
We got to be more careful with the ball.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Good throw.
Time, lets it go.
Good run.
It's caught. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Leaves it with the running back. Bulls his way
Good
forward.
run.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina,
They broke that tackle.
Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of
Good
times.
catch.
At least we're talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
They'll run it from the
Good
gun.
run.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw.
Good catch. Good run.
Catch in the middle. It's Benson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top.
You got man
and pick
coverage
up
at the
a
top.
first down.
Punish him.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot.
Good job. Shout out to John
Makes the
Slice.
catch and gets the score. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because
Benson.
they feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything
Good
going on
tackle.
elsewhere. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Go get him.
Coming after it.
Good sack.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Good try. Good run.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the
Good run.
and he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Oh.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You take the point. You take the
Now
point.
on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Good hit.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to
Good tackle.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Good interception, let's go.
Oh, now it's picked off. And he'll take this one home. It's a touchdown. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Good job.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Smith takes the handoff.
Good tackle.
Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Scanning the field, it's Shaw. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Makes his connection. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on fourth down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it on the right. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from his own end zone. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay.
And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Shaw. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for him.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Benson.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Right back to it. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
The Blue Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Runs through a tackle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give is to Smith. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. To the air, it's Shaw. Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Church. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Blue Devils are flying down the field. Gets it out quickly.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly out to the tight end. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man. And the Blue Devils are threatening in the red zone. Now the play fake. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Makes a connection. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Let's finish the game out.
Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Good run.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Let's finish. Let's finish.
On the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Good catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's Benson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion.
still hate that play.
Pocket starts to collapse.
I will always hate that play.
Got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen.
Ooh.
And he'll make his way
Good
out of
try.
bounds after the solid pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep.
Ooh.
And they can't hook up on the big
All right,
play, and
all
that
right.
brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter
He's
onto
going
the
for it
field
all.
now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Smith takes
The
the
tackle.
handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
I'm
it.
glad he took so long to hand the ball off.
Knocked back
That
to
could have been
open
bad.
This drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Good job.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Shaw.
You know,
He lobs one high down the left side.
good defense.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He's got great speed.
Oh, he tried. He tried.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback will audible. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the
They
back.
are watching him like a hawk.
They'll line up for
Or a
a
blue
2nd
devil,
down
I
play.
guess.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass.
Shout out to John Slice.
Complete to the right.
Let's go.
Gets it in there for the touchdown.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
That was my
Using his
halfback. That's
speed to
crazy.
do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
He's been sacked all day.
A 1st down.
This is why I do power rushes for BT. In the middle of the field, followed up.
Used to play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wide.
Okay.
A strike downfield. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Be nervous.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Fires on the move.
Good hit.
Complete downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
He's running for his life out there.
Looking to pass. It's Shaw. Fires toward the
But
target.
that was a good throw.
Got his man. They've
You gotta
got the
tighten up that
defense
cover.
reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Tackle.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Using the quick game. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20.
Control it out. My fault. My fault.
They'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Good tackle.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll try the run. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll
got man coverage at the top.
On 3rd and short from the 27. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Good run.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back.
Good run.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Good run.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Good run.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Good job. That's 2.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
2 defensive, 2 interceptions, 2 defensive.
Got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...
Good job. Okay, so we got to look at the coachability. What did we want to build up? This is locked, so we ain't got to worry about that, right? This is going to we drafted in the top 3. Drafted in the top 3. This one was for the crowd reduction, right? Okay, yeah, we're going to build this one up. We need one more. We need one more to get the significant. Okay, okay, we made some moves. We made some good moves. Did we? I like it. Our program went up and our brand exposure went up. National Defensive Player of the Week. So okay, so he's almost done. He's almost done. He's almost done. He's almost done. So, all right, so let's start with the defense. Let's see if any of our 5-stars are ready to go because they got the most time on them. Doing good. We're doing good. Making moves. We pushing through. We pushing through. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We good. We good. We good. We good. Okay. We got a bye week. Let's trim this bye week. Let's go. We made more progress again. Anybody lock us out? Okay, no one locked us out. Okay, we still making progress. They ready to go. Ready to go. He's ready to sign right now. Making moves. Gotta work on him. He's not ready. He's not really not feeling us yet. But we getting it. We working on him. Making moves, baby. We making moves. Okay. Okay, let's see if anybody's ready. If anybody has. He wants to visit. All right, there we go. This one's the best one. This is the best one. Are they both? I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do coach for. I gotta give him his hours back. Let's see. Not ready. Okay, cool. All right. We moved some hours around. We worked out our magic a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we dropped though. Wake Forest. Oh, Stanford beat Virginia Tech. They ain't gonna like that. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Demon Deacons will kick it off to get us underway.
Okay, here we go.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special.
Oh, good run.
All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got
catch. Let's finish.
Get in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him.
He's in for the touchdown.
Here we
This
go.
offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
Benson, I'm telling you, I told you last year he was going to be a problem.
They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive
Good
linemen.
tackle.
You got guys like this that can get after the quarterback. Points will be at a premium.
And the Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage.
Ooh.
And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it.
Oh, shout out to John Slice.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Just carving up this defense
That
and
was
getting it down to
he
the
just
24.
burned it. He destroyed that
What a
cornerback.
nice job just finding a spot downfield and lofting it in there perfectly.
And you see quarterbacks
Get your
and
redemption.
receivers do that all the time, right? All summer, throwing the ball in air, Why? Because I know exactly where he's going to be right when I get my back foot in the ground. to throw the
Okay,
football.
defense. We got to hold.
He
We
knew
got to hold.
exactly how much touch to put on that ball to make a big play down the field.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Good tackle.
Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On the option.
Good tackle.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is
Good job.
perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun. Give on the
Good
inside.
run.
That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Good catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Richard. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. He leaves it with his back. They stop him cold.
Got a
Maybe
yard.
gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fires to the middle.
Oh,
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
interception.
Looking for a look. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job bringing on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
It's
tackle.
complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to
Good
lose a
sack.
yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, he threw another interception. This one's a pick 6.
Bringing it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now.
Okay, we got to play. We got to be better than that. We got to be better.
Split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass.
Good run.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Takes the easy completion, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Robbins. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Good shot. Good hit.
Pick up the first down and mark it.
All right, defense. We need you to bail us out here.
To the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
With that.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
The defense did their job. We need to do ours
from
now.
the 17. They'll go to the ground.
The run.
Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw.
Oof, come on. You don't make passes like that. Come on. You better than that.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Good catch.
Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good catch.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This offense has a 2nd down play. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books now. 1st and 10 from the 44. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the ground game.
Good run.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The inside handoff.
Good
And
try.
he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're setting up the screen.
Good job. Good run.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Good throw.
Makes the catch. It's Richard.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Smith.
Oh, he lost 7 yards on
quick
that.
completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Yeah, man coverage at the top.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's dragged down. The offense didn't even glance to the
Try to run
sideline.
it. Just
They'll
run it straight.
stay out
Run it
there
forward.
and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Dropped it.
Fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room.
We can't give up runs like that.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Robbins. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
You do one more get off the field.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Good tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looking for a block. It's Moore.
Good run.
What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he throws his 3rd pick of the
third
day.
interception.
Has to be spinning. And they'll close in
Come on,
on him
you
after
gotta shake up those nerves.
on the interception. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Good hit.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
All right, here we go. Our quarterback is a little bit rattled.
Start this drive with a pass.
Good catch.
Wrestling down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
He's looking to throw on 30 short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Knocked it right through.
Okay, we tied it up.
Big range from 48 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense.
We're giving him too much yards, too much space.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man down.
Giving him too much space.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. He's going to pass. They're trying
Good tackle.
to get to it.
Good sack.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Robbins. Trying to get to him. Quarterback strolling away.
Good sack.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
The Demon Deacons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run.
Good job.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has
giving him
not
too much
been able
space
to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Good sack.
And they got him for the sack. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They go to the ground.
Good tackle.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Robbins.
Good hit.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Running back searching for a hole.
Good run.
Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And
good run,
he'll
good run.
pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good run.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Get the defense out.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Offense, quick tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Good throw.
He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but
Finish.
they got it
Good
first
finish.
and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. with the run on 1st and goal.
Good job.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
All right, good job.
Extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Western Michigan. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This is last year. We're going to miss him.
They've got it at the 20 on 2nd and 5. Give to the back.
Good tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a crease to the left.
Good tackle.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going up top on 1st down. Spits it out to the
Good
back.
catch. Good run.
Target. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and
Good
get
catch.
the 1st down.
Finish.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Power ahead.
Good job.
The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help.
Oh, good tackle.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That was a good run.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Good hit.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
All right, come on. You know he got to throw it. You know he got to throw it. Lock in.
To the air. It's Robbins. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you fall on the ground like that, you got to get back up faster. You took way too long on the ground.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Good tackle.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Snap from the gun on third down.
Good sack.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Good job, good
So
job.
they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Good run. Let's go.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll ride the hot hand.
Oh, good run.
Talk to the hand.
Good run.
Room to get 3 out to the
Got them dancing around.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it to the back.
Oh, good try.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You got man coverage at the top.
Plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Good catch. Shout out to John Flash. Finish the job.
Got a lot of running room.
Here we go. Let's go.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good hit.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Looking to throw, it's Robbins.
Good defense.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the pass.
Good hit.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd
Good
down.
job.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left
Good
side.
job.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back.
Ooh.
Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd
That
and
man
9.
coverage at top.
He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Just about had
Good
a
triple coverage. He shouldn't have done that.
They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Good blocks.
Pulls it in. It's Benson. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after...
Good interception. Let's go.
Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the offense on first down.
Got man coverage at the top.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Let's it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going
scramble for that.
Right there. And now on second down for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion.
You try.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time.
Interception, let's go.
Interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
We got man coverage on top.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's
Finish.
got it.
Here we go.
Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan is starting here perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 24 over the Astronauts. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Robbins getting some heat.
It's Jack.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way.
Sold
A
out to try to
tremendous
get the
pickup
sack.
on that one.
Right there.
To the air on first down.
Oh, that was a good block.
He'll throw it.
Good
Gets
throw.
open down the middle. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down.
Good tackle.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 4 wide receivers set, trips to the left on 2nd and 3. Trying to get behind the defense.
Good defense.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. That last incomplete pass has them staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to the air one more time. Got his man.
Good tackle. Good job keeping them in bounds.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. He's looking to throw it.
Good sack.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The throw.
Good hit.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last
Good sack.
resort. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
All right, we started off high. This is our first.
Had all the suspense of a bug hurtling
This
its
was
way
our
toward
first
a
test.
windshield, and they
I like it. I like it.
them and absolutely
We had a little
dominated.
controversy with
Gotta
the
give
3
coaching staff a
interceptions,
ton
but
of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
okay. Let's see if we lose anybody before we end the stream. Okay, everyone's still looking good. Everyone's still looking good. Okay. National Player of the Week. Defensive Player of the Week. You get any lockouts? No lockouts. Okay. How we looking? Okay, we good here. Good here. Okay, I'm making waves. Making waves. I like this. Waves. DTs really want to go to Florida. Okay, so now let's go into our defense. I know he's a 4-star, but we could probably lock him up, and that's what we're gonna try to do. Already got the cartel. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's one. So let's see how a little bit of hours. Hours. Let's simulate this bye week. Lock this week. Lock this stream up. We lost the free safety. All right. Trying to sell them. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this here. I want to give a special shout out to all the people watching, all the people lurking. I want to give a very, very special shout out to the illustrious silver-haired guys, Miss Ladies, for coming through, keeping us company. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the people watching on Twitch and on YouTube. This will be going up on, well, if you've seen it, it'll probably be up already. But I want to thank you all for stopping by, and I'll catch you all in the next one.